What do you mean you can't do my wedding for the price we agreed upon? Well, if your wedding's not going to be a micro wedding, I'm going to have to charge our standard rate. But we locked in that rate. You can't change it on me now. We locked in that rate for a micro wedding from 5:30 to 8 for 50 people. Well, it's just a little longer and with a couple more people. Can't you cut me a break? No, I can't cut you a break. If you need my services for 5 hours and your wedding's 150 people, I will need to bring different equipment and an additional staff person. And that warrants $2,000 more dollars? I doubt it. Okay, well, if that doesn't work for you, you're more than welcome to cancel the contract. Yeah, I'll do that and you can just refund me my money. If you cancel your contract, you won't be getting any money back. Excuse me, what? Yeah, you booked our services 8 months ago, so we don't have the ability to resell the date. It's very clearly written in the contract. Yeah, the contract that you're breaking. No, actually, I don't want to hear it. I do not need your services anymore. Okay then, I'm going to need that in writing, so please send it over. That was weird. I'm going to email the venue. Dear ABC venue, I just got off the phone with Isabel, and she mentioned that her wedding is now a 5-hour celebration. She's getting married in 1 month on the 5th. Are you able to confirm the details of her event? Weird email. We don't even have a wedding on the books for an Isabel next month. I'm going to call this DJ. Hello, this is DJ Music. Hey, it's Mindy from ABC Venue. I was just giving you a call. Thank you for getting back to me so quick. I'm just trying to verify the actual details for Isabel's wedding next month on the 5th. Well, that's the thing. We don't have a wedding on the books for Isabel next month on the 5th. I checked our system and there's no wedding for an Isabel. Are you sure you have the right venue? I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what's on my contract. Ooh, I think I found something. We do have an event on the 5th for an Isabel, but it's booked as a family reunion. And she only has the space for 3 hours. Interesting. Yeah, she booked me for about 3 hours for 50 people. It was a micro wedding. And now all of a sudden it's snowballed and it's 150 people and she needs it for 5 hours. Something is off about her. Yeah, we have nothing about a wedding. And she requested none of our wedding amenities. But we have our finalization appointment with her tomorrow. So hopefully I'll find out more and then I'll shoot you an email. Hey, Isabel, we're going to be planning at that table over there if you want to take a seat. Okay, perfect. You said we needed to go over some things. What do you have for me? Well, for your family reunion, you had requested 20 tables plus some tables for food and an open area where the kids could play. So here's our suggested floor plan. Well, where's the cake table? Also, do you guys have small rooms we could use starting at 6 a.m.? 2 of them preferably. And what about arches? Do you have any of those here? Also, any recommended DJs that don't cost an arm and a leg? I'm sorry, you need all those things for a family reunion? See, it is a family reunion, but it's also a wedding. Oh, that's quite a surprise. That won't be a problem, right? Because we already booked the space. That's right, you did book the space. You contracted the space from 5 to 8 o'clock with a setup time of 1 p.m. Does that still work for your wedding? We're going to need just a little bit more time. Okay, and what's a little bit more time to you? That setup time of 1 p.m., that will not do. We're going to need to get in either the night before, or if that can't happen, then 6 a.m. the day of. And the bridal suites, if they're available, we'll take them starting at 6 a.m. as well. Okay, noted. I can add both of those things onto your reservation. We can't do the night before because we have a different event. Fine, 6 a.m. And then the end time of 8 o'clock. Is that still accurate? No. We'll probably need to end at 10 or 11. And our group just loves to party. So we'll need the ability to just keep extending as late as the party's going. No. I'm sorry. We can't do that. I will need to know the end time of the event. We need to schedule staff. And also the breakdown of all the vendors. They need to get out of the space that night. But we can just come back the next day and clean up. It's the day after the event. You should have blocked that for us. No, you can't come back the next day. We have a baby shower the next morning. Well, can't you see if they'll push the time back to the afternoon? No, that's not how this works. Okay, let me just update your invoice and your contract and we'll have you re-sign. Just give me a moment. Okay, here you go. Oh, what is this? $2,200 in new charges? Yes, based on the conversation that we just had, this invoice reflects the services you requested. So the wedding tax is real. I knew you were going to try to rip me off. That's why I told you it was a family reunion. This has nothing to do with it being a wedding. It has everything to do with the services you're requesting. You're increasing the setup time by 7 hours. You're adding on 2 wedding suites starting at 6 a.m. You're adding on 2 hours of event time plus a late vendor loadout because we have to flip the space for the baby shower in the morning. Nickel and diming me for all I'm worth. You're truly just trying to ruin my wedding. No, Isabel, actually, I'm not. I'm happy this conversation is happening so we can be prepared for your wedding day. We want to make sure as a venue that we are delivering everything you want for your wedding day. But there are costs attached to that. Staff and labor. Yeah, but I already paid for staff and labor when I contracted the space. You can keep your original price if your event stays at the original time frame. But if you want all of the other things we just talked about, we can do that for this price. Can you, give me a discount or something? No, I'm sorry. If you want these services, please sign off here, and all payments will be due before the wedding day in full. So I can sign today, but I don't have to pay today, right? Correct. You can sign today so we can begin to plan, but payment is due in full before the wedding day, or it doesn't happen. Perfect. Thank you for signing. I will send you a payment link after our appointment. Okay, great. Hey, DJ Music. Hey, what's up? We met with Isabel, and she is doing a 5-hour wedding celebration. She talked about needing a new DJ, though, so I'm not sure she's moving forward with your services. Yeah, I don't think she is either, but I need her to send me it in writing, so I'll follow up with her. Hey, Isabel, I just wanted to follow up from our phone conversation the other day. Just confirming that you would like to cancel my DJ services for your wedding day. This DJ is so annoying. Yes, please cancel your services. You're overpriced, and I can find somebody to do my wedding day for a lot cheaper. Good luck finding someone that will do it for cheaper. Have a beautiful wedding day. Please save this email for your records showing the cancellation of services. I will be keeping the deposit per the contract that you signed. Good luck holding on to that deposit. You'll be receiving something from my lawyer. I'll be taking you to court. Fabulous. See you there. Hello, this is DJ Music. Hi, this is Isabel. Hi, Isabel. I actually want to take back what I said. I will be needing your DJ services. I can't really find anybody else available or in my price range. And I know you already had the date open because I had booked you, so let's just restart that contract. Sorry, no, I won't be doing that. Excuse me? What do you mean you won't reopen the contract? Well, Isabel, you threatened to take me to court when you canceled my services. You insulted me and my pricing, and now you expect me to turn around and want to DJ your wedding? Well, I'm under a lot of stress, so please just do me a favor. I'm going to be honest, Isabel. It doesn't matter what you say, I will not DJ your wedding. Well, can you recommend somebody you know? No, I won't do that either. As a professional, I wouldn't recommend any of my friends work with you as a client. Well, what do you recommend I do? I recommend you make a playlist on your phone, plug it in and press play. Have a nice day. Maybe I'll ask the venue if they can help me. They're at least a little bit accommodating. Hi, Isabel. What brings you in? Are you here to make final payment? No. I wanted to ask if your team wouldn't mind DJing my wedding. Like playing music that I created in my playlist, but then also making the announcements. That's something you'll do, right? No, sorry, we don't have that type of equipment. You'll need professional entertainment to handle that. Well, I can't find anybody. If you provide the equipment and the music, our team can press play and stop. And that's basically it. Fine, that will have to do. But I wanted to make sure that you're going to be here on the wedding day. Making sure everything happens, running the wedding ceremony, cueing everybody for what I have planned. No, I'm not a wedding planner. I work at the venue. Confused, I guess. We booked your venue. Shouldn't it be your job to make sure my wedding runs smoothly? Well, my job as the venue coordinator is to make sure everything you need for the wedding day, the tables, the chairs, and the building, that's taken care of. My job is not to plan and coordinate your wedding. Well, you should be more clear about that. I was depending on you guys. Well, like I said, we will help as much as we can. But our main priority is to make sure the venue is set and ready to go. Well, will your team at least run out and grab our sandwich trays from the grocery store? No. Will you build our wedding cake for us? We were going to bring the cake in different tiers and just have you stack them on top of each other. No, we aren't the bakery. We won't be doing that either. And I was thinking of doing just fresh flowers on the table. If I bring some of those flowers in, do you think you can help us put them into vases and stuff? Once again, no. You are going to have to designate someone to do that.